can see, it's very refined, well sorted. Now let's rev the bike. The Sprint EBT engine is the star of the show. You will understand why when you ride the motorcycle. Hi there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault, and I have the brand new Glamour X 125 right behind me. This has been the segment leader, has been paving the way, has been leading the way, and now what all have Hero MotoCorp packed into this segment leader to make it the segment killer. So yes, let's not waste any more time. Let's find out what the Glamour X brings to the segment to make it an unbeatable value proposition. So first of all, as you can see, you have no new colorways, so I'll try to feature the other colors while I'm walking you through the feature packed list that the Glamour X has on offer. First of all, a lot of segment first features. It is first in segment in the 125cc class to offer ride-by-wire. It is also first in its class to offer cruise control. There's no other 125cc bike offering cruise control. And you have a segmented display. You have Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, better quality switchgear, a wider handlebar. Look at the kind of quality. And when you look at the price, it'll blow your mind away. So, engine kill switch with integrated starter button, cruise control switch right over here. Ride impression will come later. Then, of course, you have hazard light switch right over here. Ride-by-wire throttle. 10-liter tank, has a nice chiseled tank, a muscular tank, but it's actually 10 liters capacity. Because it's lit up, because the sun is shining brighter than ever, the DRL is not very prominent, but it is on, I suppose. There you can see that it is on. You have new headlamp layout, LED headlamp. I have a taller windscreen, LED turn blinkers. Okay, hazard light switch, looks far more premium. The engine is nice and refined. 30mm diameter telescopic forks. They could have done better. Maybe they could have given at least 33mm or 37mm. Again, a puny disc up front, maybe 220mm or something. I'm not sure about the disc diameter. Only front disc. Rear you have a drum. The brake is good, but they could have done better because the engine is the star of the show. I mean, it's the Sprint EBT engine is such a champion engine. I mean, 125cc single fuel injected engine. It is the pinnacle of refinement. I haven't actually experienced a refinement like this in the 125cc class ever before. Like other bikes are refined. Shine SP is refined, or the Shine 1 or SP 125 is refined. Then the Shine 125, or maybe the Raider 125, which is again breaking through the segment. That is also a well-built motorcycle, but this one, the engine is on another level. Trust me. There are 3 riding modes: eco, road and power. You put it in the power mode, this will surprise you. The kind of pull it has on offer, the refined aggression it has on offer, you won't see it coming for a bike in its class. And you can cruise in a 125cc bike on the highway at 90 plus kilometers per hour, between 90 to 100. Imagine that. So it's not just built for the city, it is built for long rides as well. So that is saying something for a 125cc bike. Again, okay, let me quickly wrap things up with the lighting such that I can turn the bike off. Tail lamp is new. LED tail lamp has that H shape imbibed into it. Turn blinkers, tires, tubeless tires, 18-inch wheels, alloy wheels, tubeless tires, 80 by 100 front tire, 100 by 80 rear tire. It has that i3S tech built into it, which means it will stop. The start-stop system will stop at the stop signal, and again it will start running when you pull in the clutch. Again, not only do you have the start-stop button, I mean the engine push button start this thing system, you also have the Kickstarter just in case the battery runs low. To save the day at the end of it all, you do have the backup of a Kickstarter, which is a good inclusion. Another good inclusion is the heel and toe shifter. Now this is primarily a die-hard commuter, so the convenience of a heel and toe shifter adds on to riding convenience, lesser fatigue and effortless gear shifts. Glamour X badging right over here shines brighter than ever. It's well chiseled tank. As I told you, very spacious seat to be used as an ideal family motorcycle. You have some kind of texture here to prevent the rider from sliding forward while braking hard. Again, very spacious, well sorted seat. The attention to detail, you have the hero badge right over here. So overall, the design is something that they are absolutely nailing of late. And then of course the console. Okay, you have the rev counter right over here. Let me just come closer so that there's lesser glare. Yeah, you have the rev counter, the power mode, the gear position indicator, speed. Now we have turned off, so it's showing that it's turned off. Now can we switch to you have the mode button right over here. You can switch between eco, road and power mode. That's really good. And then you have average fuel economy, average fuel efficiency. 53.7 is what we just saw. Let me get back to that. Odometer on a trip, and distance. I3S is off. We can turn it on or off as per our vision will. Once you press the long button, this button right over here, it turns on the I3S, or press it again, it turns it off. So you can turn on or off I3S as per your vision will. So turn it on. And then you also have a Type-C charging slot right over here, which is very, very useful. And moving forward, yeah, 53.7 is the average fuel economy when I've been pelting it at around 90 kilometers per hour continuously through the motovlog session. And the throttle has a nice and crisp throttle rotation. It is not too laggy or too heavy. Mirrors are well positioned to offer good field of view. So that's it. That's the bike for you. Try to include the cinematics. A very good well integrated sari guard as well. Chassis is brilliantly done. So overall, a very handsome looking motorcycle. With the new updates, it looks far more appealing. Now, what do you think, and which is your favorite color? Try to comment below and let me know. I'll try to feature other colors as well. So this is the overview. A 125cc motorcycle made far more refined than ever before. The most refined as well as the most well sorted 125cc motorcycle in this. You have to ride it to believe it in this segment. Again, first bike to offer cruise control in 125cc class. First bike to offer riding modes with ride-by-wire. And you have Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation. Everything packed into this. And very good ride quality, all of this for under 1 lakh. So 89,999 I think is the starting price for the drum brake, and 99,999 for the disc brake variant. What do you think of this pricing and this positioning? Feel free to comment below and let me know. See you guys next time. Cheers.